Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have a special video because we're doing a double first impression video on Profumum Roma Acqua Viva and Profumum Roma Ambra Aurea. These are two fragrances I would consider to be best in class at what they do. And I'm going to tell you guys about Profumum Roma and why I actually sold fragrances because I bought these. They're just that good. So hi guys, welcome in. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have been doing well. We're going to be talking about two Profumum Romas today. Profumum Roma is a very interesting brand. I believe it's family owned out of Rome. It's an Italian brand. They're very proud of their Italian roots, as you can see in the bottles here. The little Italian flag there, which is awesome. These fragrances from the house of Profumum Roma are extremely unique. They are, I would say, very simple, easily understandable fragrances done to an exceptionally high level in a very unique style because these fragrances are extremely highly concentrated in the actual fragrance oils. I think they're concentrated above the traditional extrait de parfum concentration. Some of these I think hit like 40% oil concentration. So, what's interesting, I'm going to pull up the box to show you. They give you multiple ways to wear these fragrances because of just how dense and oily they are. And contrary to what a lot of other fragrance brands would tell you, Profumum Roma actually says it's okay to actually rub the fragrance in when it's on your skin. So you can see in the box here, because these are such high concentration, they give you a little, a little pipette and actually a little roller ball if you wanted to put this, in your purse, travel case, whatever you want, and, wear your perfume that way. Now, I obviously didn't do that. I have the atomizers in, and the atomizer comes separate in this box. They actually come packed in the box brand new with this little screw cap on and this plug in the bottle. So when you buy a Profumum Roma, you have a choice to make, okay? You need to decide how you want to wear this perfume. They don't just give you the sprayer and that's it. But all right, let's get to smelling these absolute beauties. I have smelled these before. I don't really blind buy nowadays. And I mean, spoiler, I'll have reviews on the channel for these at some point. Let me know if you want to see those. But I think Ambra Aurea is actually the best amber ever made. I sold 4 other ambers, including Amber Sultan from my collection, because I bought this. Because in my opinion, Ambra Aurea invalidates all other ambers. Almost all other ambers, in my opinion. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, number 1, potent. Like, you can taste it in the air potent. It sticks around wherever you spray it for 72 hours type of potent. It really is that strong. It's oh my god. It's got this texture. It's thick, it's dense, it's viscous. It has this unmistakable depth. Even though it's a fairly simple smell if you don't really pay attention, you don't try to dive into it, but it does allow you to sort of get a microscopic view of everything going on in there. There's this resinous quality. There's this almost bodily warmth feel. There's almost like an ambergris inflection with that sort of, I don't know, just sort of musky, almost, yeah, like animal feel, like animalic. This isn't animalic per se, but there's a lot of different facets going on here. It's not as sweet as other amber fragrances. It's definitely more on the rich, resinous, dark, deep side. It does kind of smell like the color of the liquid itself. It's this very sort of beautiful, deep golden, bronzed, orangey sort of smell. And it is absolutely beautiful. There's no way I'm ever gonna go through 100 ml, to be honest with you. So, God, I might like decant 50 ml to somebody, but yeah, this is the amber to end them all. If you've never smelled Ambra Aurea and you love amber perfumes, I would say be warned. This is not Grand Soir by MFK. This is not something from Parfums de Marly. This is gonna be a real committed, in your face amber fragrance that knows exactly what it is. And that's the same thing that Acqua Viva is. Acqua Viva is basically a lemon scent, a natural smelling lemon scent that somehow lasts for 10 hours. But it doesn't smell synthetic. There aren't these weird boosting compounds in it. There's no like ambroxany, musky feel. It just, oh, woof. It's just hit me in the face. It has this amazing, yeah, like an oily, rindy lemon. Now, some people will say this will smell like bathroom cleaner. Okay. And that is, I think that's just because of the association of lemon to, some cleaning products. I get it. But if you look past that, if you really understand what this is, I think it will just come off as a beautiful, long lasting, sort of simplistic citrus scent. And there really isn't anything like it that I'm aware of. There are long lasting citrus fragrances, but there are no long lasting citrus fragrances that I can name or remember that do it in the same way that this does. This is dense. This is natural smelling. This is so effervescent and crisp and clean and like lemon peel oily. It's just amazing. It is an amazing smell. Oh my god. It's so strong. I don't know how they do this and keep the natural quality. Because typically if you wanted this strength and this density, you would have to pack it full of like, I don't know, like aroma chemicals or something like this. But I think they can get away with it because I think the oil concentration. And with that being said, I should touch on price. These are not cheap. At retail, I think these are over $300 USD. But honestly, I would almost stretch to say that due to the longevity, due to just how many wears you're going to get from these fragrances, I would almost stretch to say retail makes sense. Now, I didn't pay retail, which makes them even more of a fantastic deal. I paid like 50% of retail for both of these. So, with that being said, if you want a brand that really delivers when it comes to longevity in their scent profiles, and you don't want to sacrifice sort of the natural elements, I would really highly recommend you take a look at Profumum Roma. They have an amazing patchouli fragrance, which I'll do a review on. One of my favorite patchoulis ever. They have an amazing woody fragrance called Arso. I know that's one of Daniel's favorites from the channel, Seldomly Often. And in my opinion, they also have the best lemon fragrance ever made and the best amber ever made. So don't sleep on Profumum Roma, guys. They do just great stuff. And I want them so badly to do a lavender fragrance, particularly a take on a lavender vanilla. Because I think that would almost immediately be guaranteed best in class. And I would just love if they did that. So please, if anyone from the family-run side of Profumum Roma is somehow watching this video, do a lavender fragrance, please. All right. So that is pretty much my first impressions of these two gems here, Acqua Viva and Ambra Aurea. I'll probably have dedicated reviews for these out as soon as I can make them. I have some other videos I want to put out first, but these are fantastic fragrances. Check out the video where I go over my favorite sandalwoods as well. I just uploaded that. And if you enjoy the channel, be sure to hit the sub button, hit the like button, and let me know if you've ever tried anything from the house of Profumum Roma and what you think of it. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.